Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss videos in the future. And if you like this video, don't hesitate to hit like and enter a comment down below. I try to answer all of your questions. Today I'm going to give you guys a little guided tour of this Lincoln Mark VII behind me. So I bought this car because it's the same color and model year as my Wild Fox body. And I promised I wasn't going to build any more Fox Mustangs for myself, but I kind of missed having a driver like this with a pushrod Ford in it. So when this car came up, I bought it. I drove it once, seemed okay. I put it on the dyno, everything looked good. So then I tore it all apart and rebuilt it to be the kind of car that I wanted it to be. So for the uninitiated, let's just go over a few things on what this car actually is. It's a 1990 Lincoln Mark VII LSC. This is a stretched Fox platform car. It uses the 5-liter HO engine and an AOD straight out of the Mustang program. Uses a Ford 8.8-inch with 327 gears were the default gears in it, or the stock gears in it. And it was filled with all kinds of luxury features which make the car seem relatively contemporary even today. This car is light titanium frost clear coat, same as my Fox Mustang, and it has been treated to a full go-through of all new parts. Let me tell you about some of the special stock features on the Lincoln Mark VII. It has air suspension. It has all-around disc brakes. It has factory 5-lug. It has factory ABS. It has factory 8-way power driver and passenger seat, heated mirrors, autochromatic rear view mirror, so it automatically dims. It has automatic headlights and automatic high beams. This car has a sunroof, a fully operational sunroof. It has tilt steering. This is an airbag car that has tilt steering. Now, if you're a Fox Mustang guy, you might have thought once 1990 came around and Ford put airbags in, they couldn't figure out how to get tilt columns to work. But they did, and they put it in this Lincoln. It is a factory airbag car. It has automatic climate control, so you just set the temperature and away it goes. And it has a bunch of other interesting features which are right at home in a car today, but were quite unusual in 1990. I'm going to talk about some of the underhood modifications. It's a full heads cam intake exhaust setup. So this car has trick flow track heat cylinder heads, a trick flow stage 2 cam, full stud mount roller rockers. It's got an Edelbrock Performer RPM II intake. It's got a 75mm throttle. It's got long tube headers. They're BBK long tubes, which are made for an automatic Mustang and then reworked to fit this Lincoln. And it's got a 3G alternator conversion, aluminum radiator, transmission cooler, MSD plug wires, and it uses an Abbott electronic ratio adapter to get the speedometer correct. Inside you can see the auto lamp controls, airbag wheel, analog cluster, automatic climate control, Bluetooth stereo, CD changer control, power windows, power mirrors, and power antenna. Here's a look at the autochromatic mirror with the Bluetooth hands-free mic mounted and the Speed Hut SST shift light. This light is discrete, bright, configurable, and works with any ignition system right out of the box. This car has a B&M hammer shifter. It's got a Ford AOD with a Lentech Street Terminator valve body. That gives you electric overdrive lockout, which is what that little switch on the Tecmotion console adapter plate is. That adapter plate is a 3D printed part that we offer, which allows you to install this shifter in a Lincoln and make it look good. With the Street Terminator valve body, you can lock out overdrive electrically with that switch, and then have a true 1-2-3 shift pattern with the hammer shifter. Engine management is a Mega Squirt 2 plug and play. If you've been around Fox bodies much, you'll notice that this wheel except for the color and wrap, looks exactly like the wheel in a Fox Mustang, a 1990 and later Mustang. But there's something you don't always see. The tilt column switch. So let me demonstrate. These Marshall 750 light covers are another Tecmotion part which protect the stock driving lights and improve the appearance of the car. The car uses BBK long tube headers, a BBK off-road X pipe, and Flowmaster American Thunder catback. Now the Flowmaster muffler system is off of a Mustang. In fact, all these parts are for a Mustang. The headers have to be massaged to fit quite a bit. The X pipe fit perfectly, and the exhaust has to be lengthened in 2 places. You can see I have a significant extension in the tailpipe on this car, and there's also an underbody extension in a straight part of the exhaust. The rear end is a Ford traction lock with Ford 410 gears. The wheels are anthracite bullets off a 2002 Mustang with aftermarket center caps. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell so that you won't miss out on future videos.